Hi, I'm Mark. This is my December review for Virgo Sun Sign and Virgo Rising. December, the first couple of weeks there's some ups and downs, and then there's a couple of major events right in the middle. We'll get to those in a minute, but let's look at these ups and downs. First is good because you'll be on and up, because Mercury makes positive aspect to Saturn. Mercury in your third house of the mind, so your mind will be very active. This is a day when you can look at things to see where exactly you are, be critical, take a good view of things and see what you need to improve or where you need to make things better. Maybe that you need some training or you need to learn something. Maybe you need to organise things better. Saturn will help you do that. Then on the 4th, there's a bit of a down day. The moon makes an opposition to Saturn, and they're both right at the end of their sign, so they're very weakened. So there's not going to be a lot of energy. You're going to feel a bit lethargic and not probably wanting to talk to people. So maybe a good day just to spend on your own. On Saturday the 5th, it's a good day. Venus makes an aspect, positive aspect to Neptune. Neptune's in your 7th house of relationships. So this is a good day if you're in a relationship to spend with your partner. You'll be very compassionate, very sensitive. And Venus is in the 3rd house in Scorpio, so you'll be quite passionate as well. If you're not in a relationship, this is the sort of day when you could meet a soulmate and start a new relationship. But then again, it could all be an illusion, because Neptune puts an illusion around things. If you want to spend some time doing something creative or artistic, this is a great day for this. This is when your imagination will run wild and you'll have a desire to create something really nice. Then on the 9th, it's another down day. This time the Sun makes an aspect to Neptune, but it's a square, so you could feel lethargic. You maybe not wanting to deal with people, maybe not wanting to face the world on a day like today. Escapism would be great, so maybe a good day to take a day off. On the 10th, it's a real energetic time, because the Sun makes a positive aspect to Mars, and these two work well together. There'll be lots of energy, lots of ambition here. Mars is in your 8th house of Scorpio, so it's going to be very intense. Scorpio is about change and transformation, so you can make changes now. It's a good time to finish off things that you've got hanging around, or it's a good time to start new things. Use that Mars energy wisely. Mars also makes an aspect to the North Node during this period. So again, this is a good opportunity to get yourself on the right path, going in the right direction. During this second week of December, with this Sun-Mars connection and the Mars-Moon's nose connection, there could be something happening around the home or on your chosen path or in your career, because these are very much highlighted during this week. So some of this energy may need to go in making changes around the home improvements, or maybe changes in your career or your chosen path. These are all things that are highlighted during this week, and there's a lot of energy in that area, so this will be good. Then on the 13th we have a major event. This is Saturn and Jupiter coming together. This is the last time in Earth, and we'll start a new 200-year cycle of these two coming together in air signs. So this is going to be quite a shift now. And I see that these two coming together and moving forward together into Aquarius gives us the impression that we're definitely in the age of Aquarius now, fully, and that the age of Pisces will be dropping away over the next few years, because Neptune is in Pisces, will leave the sign in 4 years' time. I think that will mark the official end of the age of Pisces. So we're now looking forward to fully being in the age of Aquarius, and with Jupiter and Saturn both there, there's going to be a lot of things happening. There's going to be a lot of global transformation. There's going to be transformations in science and technology, in communication. Things are going to really go ahead. But because Jupiter works very well in Aquarius, this will be great. Saturn will also help, because Saturn will have the structure and the organisation there, so things will have to be tried and tested. It won't be random, it'll have to be done in a controlled manner with Saturn. This is good, because we need change, but we need it in a controlled manner. It's no good having a rebellion and having nothing to put in its place. You have to change within the structures of Saturn. Then on the 14th we have the other major event happening in December. This is a solar eclipse. This is in your 4th house of the home, and it's also part of the Saros South 4 series, which is quite a fated eclipse. This is renowned for bringing up issues to do with relationships or finances. It's also a very emotional eclipse. So there could be events happening around the home at this time, maybe that you need to spend some money on the home, or to improve relationships within the home area. This eclipse is also connected to the South Node. The South Node is the past. So maybe you need to connect to your roots, maybe you need to connect to your past now and be able to look into things so that you can learn things that will help you in the future. On the 15th, the Black Moon, Lilith and Uranus come together in a conjunction. And this is going to last 2 weeks. They don't have a lot in common, but what they do both share is the need to be free from restrictions and limitations. And they will help manoeuvre things. They will change circumstances around you so that it begins to free you up. This is in your 9th house, so your beliefs will change. Maybe you'll free up areas so that you can travel next year. Then on the 18th, Saturn moves into Aquarius, which is your 6th house. Now Saturn will question everything to do with the 6th house. This is your health, your diet, your fitness, also your daily routines. Are you making the most of your time? Saturn will question all these things and put them under the microscope so that you can make changes to make your life better, make your life happier. This is a good time to start reviewing things, looking at what you eat, how you go about your daily work, how you complete tasks and get yourself organised. On the 19th, Venus makes a positive aspect to Chiron, the healing planet, so there's a chance to heal a past wound here. Now Venus is in your 4th house of the home area and your history, your family roots and your past lives. So there's a chance to heal a wound that may be connected with some kind of rejection in the past. Then on the 20th, Jupiter moves into Aquarius. Now here things will really improve. Jupiter works well in Aquarius. This is again your 6th house, so there's a chance for you to improve your health now, a chance for you to improve your diet, fitness regimes, a chance for you to improve your daily routine. Saturn will put the structure in place, but Jupiter will give you the opportunity to do these things. On the 21st, we have a difficult few days because Mars makes a square aspect to Pluto, and these two don't always go well together. Mars is very direct, very ambitious. Pluto represents power, and because he's god of the underworld, it's not always seen. It's a subversive kind of power sometimes. So we need to be careful. We need to make sure our energy is channeled. We need to look out for arguments or disagreements that could flare up. If you've got excess energy, make sure you exercise or get rid of that energy or put it into something worthwhile, because unexpended energy becomes frustration and then accidents can happen. So just be warned, we've got 4 difficult days there. On the 22nd, the Sun and Mercury both move into Capricorn, your 5th house. Now Capricorn's your fellow Earth sign, so this is good. So this means that the Sun and Mercury are going to make a positive aspect to your Sun sometime during the month. This is a time when you can really get on with things. Capricorn is the sign of the climber, the goat. You can really put some hard work in there and get things done. This is also in the house of creativity, so if you've got any creative projects or anything you'd like to do in that area, this is a good time to get them done. Also, it's a good time to work with children, because the 5th house represents children as well. And also, it's a good time to express yourself in a creative way. On the 25th, we have a Sun-Chiron aspect. Now this will allow you to look at an old problem and see it in a different form, see it with different eyes. You better shed light on this problem, and it will help you to heal the situation. Then, following that, between the 27th and the 29th, the Sun shines a light on that Uranus Black Moon aspect that we talked about earlier. Now this is good because you'll be able to see things more clearly. You'll be able to lighten up the way ahead with the Sun. This will help you to make changes, make positive changes that you need to do. The Sun will allow you to have a brief period of clear vision and insight to allow you to align yourself with the energies of Uranus and the Black Moon, so that you can change within their context. Then during the last few days of December, Venus makes some aspects. She makes a square to Neptune. Neptune's in your 7th house of relationships, so this is a good time for relationships. This is a good time to chill out with people and to enjoy some downtime. And then finally, on the 31st, Venus makes an aspect to the South Node. She conjuncts the South Node. The South Node is about our past. So there may be a desire here to go back to the past. It's not always good to go back, because the past has got nothing new to teach us. So just be wary. You need to be going towards the North Node, your destiny, your future, your spiritual way forward. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. And if you'd like to leave me a comment, I'd love to hear from you.